Um, I could read out some funny nursery rhymes.
Yeah, we'll get by. Don't worry.
All right. How long's it for? Half an hour?
5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on. We've got an alien here.
I am from Alpha Proximity.
Ah, well done. So, what you doing on here then?
I'm waiting
You,
to
you've been
be
waiting for a long.
transported up.
You've been waiting for a long time to be transported up.
I just got to think about aliens anyway.
Yes, I was going to marry
I've
an
always
alien.
loved them.
I was going to
I would
say,
love to, yeah.
right, our guys, if you don't notice, it's you know Jane by now. She's always back on here all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Buckle. She's so funny, isn't she? So funny. And
Hey,
Jane
I miss
Buckle.
that. Hang on, let's take this off now. Do you want me to take it off or leave it on?
No, take it off if you want. Let people see your face.
Oh, God help me. Hang on. Ooh, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's better. I don't want you to put the mask back on. um, okay, yeah. So before we carry on with Jane, on Monday I had my vaccine. Everybody, oh yes, I had my vaccine. Yes. Do you know what? It was like two spacemen coming in, two women dressed up, came in with a great big box and said, "Oh, Mr. Beer, we're going to give you your jab." And I thought, all right then. And then it was a needle like that. Is it like that? Yeah. The size, or was it the size of my thingy? Oh no, it wasn't. It was like that. That was it. So anyway, so I had it done. So I'm glad. So, and what they do is when you get your vaccine, they give you a little card on the back of it. On the back of it, they just tell you what the vaccine is. And I had the Oxford one. And I said to the woman when she went, I said, don't forget, the next time I'll have the Cambridge one. And that's it. So anyway, we got Jane tonight. Hello, Jane.
Hello, everyone.
So, Jane,
Yes.
I hear that very soon you'll be having your own the Janie B show. Is that right?
Yeah, the wonderful Target Films. They're doing a lot of things at the moment. We're going to do online Tier 4, which is about a dating site. And they're going to film each of it. It'd be like psychological thriller. Um, I'm this funny old girl looking for a man on a dating site and all the antics that I get up to. But eventually, I have a heart attack and die. And then after that,
Oh,
we're going to do the James after lockdown B show.
oh.
And they'll come to my house filming when everything's all right, lockdown.
They expect you
But
to do a
that's for
lot. That
lovely people.
they expect you to do a lot, Jane, because they expect you to have an heart attack and next minute run a bloody the JDB show.
But I mean, I'm best really ad libbing. Um, I love to go in a shop like IKEA and invade it, literally run in, jump on the beds, jump in the bar, drink their wine, play with their baubles at Christmas, have a really good time. It's all on my YouTube channel, Jane Buckle. And it's like the other day I went into the pan shop and I was mucking about, had this mask on. But I have to do something because people say, well, we're pleased that you make us laugh and you cheer us up. Because it is very, very depressing around here in Hungerford.
Can you do that one day? Go into you know what you should do? Go into like a shop one day, big supermarket, and just open a can of pop, open a can of drink or something, and start going around, walking around drinking it. You know what I mean? Or get some pick a mix.
Yeah, juggle them, throw them in the air. Yeah. No, you have to be careful. But there's been a lot of bad things going on around here. Just recently, a young woman with a family has just died from cancer.
Oh no.
So I need to get out fundraising, but I can't at the moment because of this lockdown. I mean, it's awful being stuck. Can't do anything.
I know, it's boring, isn't it, when you're in all the time?
Well, it is. Yeah. You go out shopping to get food, and that's about my lot.
I know what it's like. Yeah, we in our place we got board games, and the trouble is we don't play none of them because my wife always cheats at them.
That's a lady's prerogative, isn't it?
That's a lady's prerogative, yeah. But the trouble is, actually, I was lying about that because when we played Monopoly, if I'm running out of money on the Monopoly, I just go to the bank and take a few hundred while she's in the loo, and I can buy that. I buy some houses then. But or we play cards and stuff, and I'm there going, oh well, that's many. We played Gin Rummy. Have you ever played Gin Rummy?
No. I play Naked Attraction. No, hang on a minute. No, Naked. Strip Poker. Hang on a minute.
Okay, Jake, this is a family show. Thank you very much. Come back after 12 o'clock. It'll be TVX then.
Yeah, you had an interview with our vicar, didn't you?
Oh, yes, lovely bloke.
He is, isn't he? Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for him. I find him very inspirational. But apparently they can't let the churches open to the homeless because of the insurance would be sky high.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can really understand.
He's lovely.
Somebody probably nicked the pane of the glass or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, you'd have to have wardens in there.
Yeah.
Like people sleeping in there overnight.
Yeah.
Because when I used to go to the homeless shelter in Newbury, not far from where I live, they had this big billiard hall, and they put a lot of the homeless people in there. But they had to have somebody watching out to make sure they behave themselves. I'm not saying they're bad, but when you get a lot of people together, they could be antisocial or disruptive, just the nature of the human being.
Oh yeah. The trouble is, you got at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to say. I got bollocked the other day saying about, the churches should open their doors and let people in, but I just got told off about it. That what I said. So I'll
Well, you
find out
meant
this.
well,
Oh
but
well, yeah,
in
I meant.
theory, it sounds great, but it's difficult. You've got to have a rota of people coming in, people to feed them, and to make sure they get in at a certain time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
of
used
course,
to go and
yeah,
help out. I met some lovely homeless people there,
yeah, yeah. But some
but
homeless
they
people,
needed
Jane. Sorry,
they
go on.
needed supervision.
Yeah, yeah. But as I was saying, Jane, some homeless people don't want to be out, though, do they?
No, they rather sleep. I don't think you could sleep out in this weather.
Yeah.
No. I was thinking
But
about that today and I thought, oh my God, I'm glad I'm in a nice warm house. I put this on because I like wearing fur. I'm not
yeah.
really cold, so I've had the heating on all day.
Gosh, what you been doing all day then, Jane?
Not a great deal, sadly. No. I
No.
watch Amazon Prime. I
All
watched a
right.
really good series called The Mill
All
about
right.
the mill workers in the 1850s, how they suffered great degradation and poverty and misery. And really, they were the next thing to slaves. They might as well have been slaves. And then they abolished, they got this act, the Charters Act in, and it stopped people working 12 hours a day down to 10 hours a day. Can you imagine it? From 6 in the morning till 8 at night
Oh
on a
no.
loom, feeding the loom, feeding the cotton, feeding the loom. And it sometimes they got caught in the machinery. It was highly, sometimes very dangerous.
Mm.
And then they took the workers mainly from the workhouse, which,
Yeah, 'cause it's cheap labour, isn't
well, the
it?
workhouse is the most awful thing I've ever heard about in my life because
Mm.
they were treated so badly. Most of them died in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a workhouse in Hungerford, and all of the people that died in there, they were put into paupers' graves at St
All right.
Saviour's Churchyard. Yeah, and how I know this, when I was on the council, I was getting nightmares about jumping over unopened graves. And what it was, I don't know how they did it, but the paupers had tapped into my head and were giving me these nightmares, and they wanted me to make sure that they were recognised because they were like forgotten by the world. So I got a plaque put up to say the workers of Hungerford Workhouse are buried here, and a big Madonna statue,
All right.
and got
Well
a
done.
deacon to sanctify the ground, and pray. And since then, no more nasty dreams.
Brilliant. Brilliant. As when you were doing, did you get voted onto the council like ordinary election?
Yeah,
Did
but I
people
had
vote
to
for you
leave.
then?
Yes, because they know I'm for real. I'm not superficial, and I
Yeah.
like doing good things.
Mm.
It made me happy that I'd help people,
Mm. Can I
even though
talk
they're
about?
dead.
Yeah. Can I talk about that? About you being on the council? Is that all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When you, if someone wants to be a councillor, what do they have to do, Jane?
Well, the first thing you've got to do is fill a form in and have a word with the town council. And then they put your name forward and you get elected. But I had to leave quite quickly because my stepmom died and I had to go and look after my dad.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I thought about going back on there. But now I do all this filming, reality TV and films and all that. I haven't really. I would love to do it, but I don't know if I could balance it all out.
Mm. So do you actually got to be voted on to the a council or like an ordinary
Mm.
election, or
Yeah.
do you just go on? Do you have to be
Well, I think you
voted?
get voted on. They've got to like you, but see, my best thing is everybody knows me around here, and they
Mm.
know that if they tell me something, I put it in my little notebook, and then at the meetings, I would read out what what the populace of Hungerford really wants. What
Mm.
what we need round here. That's how I would work it.
Mm.
I'd ask people.
And when you used to go to these meetings, did they take notice of you?
Yeah, because I managed to get the statue put up at the cemetery and the plaque and a big stone. So they must have done. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Would you like
I
from
could
the
do a
council?
lot. I could change. I like changing things for the better.
Yeah. Would you like to do that again?
Yes, but I might have to miss a few meetings because if filming came up, that's my priority.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my career, my future.
So, what's the latest with the filming and anything else?
Well, Bargain Brit sent me an email and said that there's a possibility I might be in the next batch, in the next series.
All
Um,
right. Okay.
so I've sent them a lot. Well, we made TV Gold. I don't know why they didn't include it. Maybe because I'm not on benefits. I'm a pensioner, but that is a benefit, a pension anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
we did a lot of filming all around Hungerford. Um, I was doing a fundraiser for prostate cancer, and they filmed that. That was down in the High Street. I did a bit of cooking. That wasn't very good, but it's very funny because the oven nearly blew up. It's all funny stuff, you know. Um, so I said to her, please review it because we made TV Gold. The crew told me that. We love you, they said. We like you, you're funny.
So what?
Oh,
So what
yes,
they're
I've got
gonna
Naked
do?
Attraction.
When's that coming
That'll
out,
come up
Jane?
sometime in the future.
That's
And
gonna
then
be
I've
good, isn't it?
got one jewelry show to do. And then doing lots of lovely things with Target Films.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got Neil Simmons,
Yeah.
a very gifted, talented man. He writes all the script. You've got Wayne and Stu Goldcrusher. You interviewed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bloke.
And
Nice
they do all
bloke.
the photography and the posters. Then you've got the two top actors, Julian Gam, Andy Bell,
All right. I know
and then
Andy. Yeah.
you've got my fabulous friend, Mark Unique Fowler. He's brilliant. You've interviewed him. Hang on, I've
Yeah.
got to think. Then got somebody called Damon who's just joined. And then you've
Damon.
got a lady called Kat Anna. I think she writes scripts. And then you've got Florence May. She does makeup.
All
I
right.
hope I haven't forgotten anyone.
Gosh.
So if you're listening, people, make sure I didn't forget anyone.
Yes. Yes. So Damon has joined you, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, Damien.
Demon, they call him.
Damien,
Demon
stay
Damon.
away. Stay away.
But you will be interviewing a lot of people sent via Target Films
How'd you know that?
because I know everything. I'm the Oracle. When you get to my age, you must be on the ball.
How'd you know all this?
I just know.
Jane, I don't know. You know everything, don't you?
Well, I don't know about that. I've been
I
quite
thought
serious lately. I mean,
I
I
thought
don't know what it is. I think the lockdown is getting us all down now.
yeah,
The sooner I get my vaccination, the happier I'll be.
yeah,
But it'll go on and on till maybe the summer.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's
Mark,
hard. Sorry.
Unique Fowler,
Yeah.
wants me to be in his panchromatic modelling, alternative modelling with the Strange Crew posse.
All
But
right.
we can't do it until lockdown's over.
Yeah, I know. It's all goes down to lockdown, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But it's yeah, I like Wayne. I had a meeting with them the other day, Wayne and everybody.
Just reel off their names. Make sure I got them all. Did
Yeah.
I mention them all? Good.
You well, I only had a meeting with it was Wayne, Stu,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Oh, I might have forgotten Andy Bell. No, I did mention him. No, I did
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
him.
I did have a meeting with Andy Bell. It was just four of us.
Yeah. They're all
But
very nice. Andy Bell
yeah.
introduced me to Target Films.
Did he?
Yeah. Because
All right.
I did an interview with him for the Integrity magazine, and they put my name forward, and they think I'm the way I am.
You're certainly unique. Anyway.
I am, aren't I?
Well, you are, of course you are. I think you make everybody happy, and it's
Well, I hope so.
of course you do. Of course you do. You're doing a good job, Jane. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Doing a good. Right. Okay. Let's read some questions off my radio.
All right.
Right. Here we go. Oh, we got 10 tonight. Wow.
Have we?
Yes. Here we go. Hi, Jane. I saw you on television, and oh, have you? I saw you on a what? Hang on for a second, Jane. Come on. Hang on for a second. Won't be a sec. The system's gone down a bit. Come on.
It's all right.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I saw you on the program, the holiday program. What holiday program? They're probably meant in.
Brits on call in Benidorm.
Is it Benidorm one?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking them. Yes, yeah.
All right.
That's it, yeah. I saw you on there on the Benidorm.
Yeah.
Very good, very funny. What are you up to next?
Well, I told you. Naked Attraction. Oh, that is naughty.
Yeah,
But I don't care anymore. Last year they asked me to do it. And I said no. I said, I've got an overhang. If I can't find it, you won't. But this year, I thought, well, I might be bloody dead. So I thought I'd do it. But I did put a sticker down below. Yeah, I covered it up.
That's it.
And I didn't get picked because I was covered up. He didn't like me, I was hiding. And I said something like, I'm Janie B, naughty OAP. I didn't get picked, as you can see, but I'm still happy as a honey bee.
Did they laugh?
Anna liked me.
Did she?
She said, you're missing your pocket Venus.
I bet she gets. I tell you what. I bet she gets a thrill seeing everything, doesn't she?
Well, it's a bit mechanical, really.
Hmm.
You're stood in that flipping box. It's horrible. It's the most scary thing I've ever done in my life.
Do you
I
just
got
sit
mega
and
ball.
when you go in there? Do you just stand there all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Like this.
What happens if you've got an itchy bum?
A what?
What happens if you've got an itchy bum? You itch it against a glass
You
panel.
stick your finger up there and say I can't help myself. I'm OAP behaving badly.
Okay, let's go with the question. Oh God. Right. Okay. What else we got? Have you ever been on any like X Factor, Britain Got Talent?
I was on the X Factor on 2015. You can see the audition on my YouTube and my website. YouTube Jane Buckle, website janebuckle.co.uk, and the two words Jane Buckle are together. Right.
Yeah.
So what happened? Yes, I went on the X Factor, and I was dressed in PVC with a rubber snake, and I sang Born to Be Wild. And it was very, very, very funny. Simon
Yeah.
Cowell thought we landed on an alien planet, but he did press the yes button. Rita Ora said in a deep voice, I'm looking forward to this. And then afterwards, she said I nearly kissed myself laughing. Nick Grimshaw said it was like Britney Spears with a hangover. And Cheryl Cole said, you're a rebel, aren't you? Yeah. But I really enjoyed myself. But I can't sing, but I made everybody laugh. And I stuck, when we were doing Born to Be Wild, you know, like, Born to Be Wild. I stuck my leg in the air like this. Hold on. Born to Be Wild. And it's on YouTube. I had the time of my life there. And who would have thought? But I think they had me on there just to entertain. I couldn't have won it. I got more chance of flying off to the moon than winning it. But
Right, okay.
Rochelle Hughes really liked me.
Yeah.
And she was going like this to Simon. This person's just here. They rang me up. They asked me to go there. He's having a bit of fun with you in the public. And he said yes, but none of the others did. But she tweeted that I was probably her favourite person, which was very nice of her. And she wore one of my dresses at one point.
Yeah, I know she did. Yeah, yeah. Mark wants to know. Would you ever go back on the X Factor?
Oh, yeah, of course I would. I'd go on there with you, Mark. You can do the singing, and I'll hide in the background. Yeah. I go to Britain's Got Talent quite regularly to get the buzz with the people. I wear nice clothes. They usually film me there. But the reason I don't think I'd ever get through, I get to stage 2, but because I've been on the X Factor, I've had my opportunity, and they, you know, but I do get the buzz there. I dance with people. They all say, oh, we love your clothes, and I walk about and I hi everybody and go and talk to everybody because I'm very gregarious.
Okay. Who we got here? Rachel wants to know: have you met any celebrities, and if you have, who's the best one you ever met?
Yeah. Well, I've met a lot. I met Will Young. I met Paddy McGuinness, Dermot O'Leary, Ryland Clark. I think he's probably my favourite, Ryland. I went on the Bebox, Big Brother's bit on the side, and he got to know me quite well because I used to read out poems about the celebrities. And one night he called me out. This is on my Facebook page. He said, come out, come out. Look what this got a lovely outfit. Hang on a minute, I'll show you the kind of outfit that I would wear. And I thought, crikey, I can't stand here like a lemon squeezer. So I said, Ryan, can I do a twirl? Yeah, there's my dress. You see it?
All right, yeah.
Well, I've got that in pink, orange, blue. And because of that, the way I dress, I got noticed. Anyway, I did a mega twirl on one leg. Woo! Then I did the split. And then I fell over. That got hundreds of views, thousands of views. So if Big Brother ever comes back, I want to go on that with Mark Unique Fowler. Because I know we turn the place upside down. You know, we drive them insane. Hang on, I got to think who else I met. Oh yeah, Sam Fox. I met her. She's there and I'm here. And he said to me, I like your outfit. And oh, thank you very much. And she was drinking a cocktail. Oh, I said, I like that. Go and have some. She was lovely. I'm trying to think who else I met. Hang on. Come down. Oh, Sport Relief. I met a lot of people there. All the stars, really. Let's think. Oh, Dermot O'Leary. I went back to the X Factor auditions. They asked me to go back and do a bit of presenting. And I had my old rubber snake with me, and I wrapped it round his neck. And he just started laughing.
Right, okay.
Lucy, yeah.
Right, Lucy wants to know, what was it like to go on the X Factor? What was it like?
Fantastic. What an experience. I mean, when I first got on there, I couldn't believe it. On television, me at the X Factor. Wow. So I was very scared, and I ran on with my cat. I was like this. I didn't know what to do, really. And I thought, well, I better do something. And they looked at me, as I told you, and they thought, my God, where's she come from? So then I start singing. It was brilliant, though. But I forgot the second verse, but never mind about that.
Okay, Rob wants to know, how many followers have you got on YouTube?
I don't know. I've got about 250 subscribers. A lot of people have seen my stuff because when I did Tattoo Fixers Extreme, hang on a minute, I'll show you this snake. Can you see it?
Yeah.
On my leg? Right.
Yeah.
That got 500,000 views and loads of comments. I got 250,000 when I did OAP's Behaving Badly. So I spent all in all, about 1 million people must have seen me by now in all the different shows that I've done.
Okay.
I got 5,000 friends on Facebook.
Yeah. Mick wants to know.
I don't know.
Mick wants to know, what was it like doing Come Dine With Me?
Oh, that was great. Because I can't cook for toffee apples. And they came round to my house to interview me. So I got a snake headdress on. And I'm doing hippie hippie snake. For goodness sake, I get the hippie hippie snake. Anyway, I showed them the oven. I said, why do you want me on it? They said, we want you to play. You'll be your naughtiest that you've ever been. But my food was, I did ham and melon to start with. Then a stew. I tipped vegetable soup in it. Then I did bread and butter pudding. It rose and it rose. But I was so naughty, I jumped in people's wardrobe And then in my front room, I sang Born to Be Wild, and I stuck my legs in there like that. I had shorts on, and I flashed myself up. I came last. But when you go to visit people. It's hardcore, 5 nights. And a friend of mine took me a taxi driver, and he said to the producer, I don't think you know what you're letting yourself in for with Little Miss Buckle. And I was dying for a wiggle, and I went behind the bin. But there were some lovely people on there.
Do you know when you go to these people's? Do you know when you go to these people's houses? Do you
Yeah.
get the same Do you get the same taxi driver all the time taking you?
No, you get different ones. Yeah.
All right.
But the lady that won it, we are friends now because I gave her 9 points and she only gave me 2. But in showbiz, don't ever fall out with anyone. No. I mean, I like her a lot. She deserved to win. I deserved to come last. But at the end, they liked me so much, the actual producers, they played my theme tune, Born to Be Wild, at the end.
And what's it like when you go into? What do they do when you go into people's houses? Do they just say, like, sit there? Do they tell you to play up or to do things?
No, I just naturally do it. It's in my nature to be bad.
Right. Okay.
To be mischievous.
What do they say
no,
to
I'm
everybody
naturally
else?
that way.
Yeah, I know that, Jane. But what do they do? What do they do to everybody else? Do they say, talk and whatnot? Do they?
No, you do what comes naturally.
All right.
Because my friend said, well, she wasn't my friend, but the one that won it, I had melons. She said, these are big lumps. She said, but I've got bigger ones. But we are friends.
Good.
We got in the Swindon paper. Because we went in a hotel in Swindon with a dog, and they chucked us out, and I had to eat my meal out on the pavement. And the Swindon newspaper caught it and did a, you know what I mean, did it.
What did you get chucked out for?
Because we had a dog, and they wouldn't allow it.
All right.
And I'd already ordered my meal, so I had to sit on a seat out on the pavement with everybody watching me. But I don't care.
Do you get paid for going on Come Down With Me?
You get the money for the food.
Right, okay.
Look, you don't make money at what I do. You do it because you like it. You get the buzz, you get the adrenaline rush, you get the excitement, you get the exposure on TV. And I love it. I'm addicted. I want more.
And that's where we're going to
Otherwise,
that's where we're going to leave it.
Yeah. Have you got any more questions?
I have, but I haven't got time. I'll send them over to you in a bit.
Oh, come on. Yeah. One more.
Right. Okay.
Come on.
All right, Jane, I can only do one more because I gotta go. Right, where's it?
Very quickly.
Tina wants to know. Have you got a man in your life? And if you have, what's his name? And what's it? Right, we'll leave that one alone.
All right. No, my dear, I have no man in my life. The only man I've got, and I don't particularly want one, because all they want to do is fiddle with my parts, and I'm not into that. I like love and romance. I don't just like sexual gratification, you know. But here's the man in my life. I'll just quickly show him to you good people. 1 minute. Come on, little fella, show your face.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Alien. Oh, hello. That's my brother.
No, I'm perfectly happy.
Good.
And I'm dedicated to my art.
Good. Well done, Jane. Thank you very much as always.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, God. Right, everybody. That's it from me today. See you tomorrow. Whew. Busy day. God bless. Good night. See you later. Thank you. I take the encore right now. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.